What's your name?
Where should I begin? My team play to win, no we get it in. Play the club, fucking with the pack, that'd be a sin. We was blessed with a couple things I cannot explain. Took his phone, hard to hook, and that just made me let it ring. Hit a blast, he like, what's the sound? Told him chop it down, yeah square, fill him up around. Know his metrics now, take him out, we won't make him wait. We will not be late, bro, hit my phone, asked him what's the code. Told him it's a date, got the drop, then we shut him down, open up shop. Seen a hot, kept it moving, homie, he ain't even stop. You know why? To some music that was bumping down the block. Had to put away the pistol, I ain't fucking with the cop. Took a shot of the liquor, you should know what's in my cup. Got a team full of smokers, everybody rolling up. Seen a nigga bust a Yui, I ain't really give a fuck. Know I keep a shooter with me, I got Ray Ray in the cut.
Good people. Welcome back once again on another fine Wednesday, 9 p.m. If you don't already know, I am Trey Holiday, and this is the TraMatic Podcast, episode 151. Finish with a different arc today, because I'm always in a motherfucking building, and I'm always with my motherfucking guys. We'll start with my player partner himself.
Show's a Hootie Mac, Hootie Bang Bang from the Playing Game. That's it, y'all.
As always, we got the big fella in the building.
Yeah, chubby baby. Been to get active. Blessings, everyone. Blessings.
How y'all good brothers feeling on this Wednesday, man?
I'm good, man. Good. Good as I can be.
I'm getting over Sunday's loss, but I'm straight.
Man,
at least it was Sunday.
At least it was
you
Sunday.
Got an extra day. You got an extra day of healing. I'm behind by 24 hours, nigga.
Yeah, man.
That's right. I'm straight, though. I'm good.
We did just get a chance to vent a little bit, though. So.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, we got a whole nother show for shit like that. And with that being said, if you guys are Ravens fans, make sure you tune in every Wednesday, 8:15 to 9 o'clock. Same channel, same network, same place. We got Big Flock Shit, hosted by my man Shells and motherfucking Hootie Mac, and co-hosted by me, your guy, Trey motherfucking Holiday. All still part of the TraMatic Podcast family. Yes, sir. Well, we're going to get right into it. Not that I got a lot, but you feel I want to make sure we get through all the things we need to get through today. You feel me? So we're going to go ahead and start with the Pastor Trey word of the day. All right. So this week for our Pastor Trey word of the day: never give up. When the grind gets heavy and the path feels blocked, remember this: every legend was once doubted, every champion faced setbacks, every visionary heard no until they built yes into their empire. You weren't built to fold. You were built to fight through the fog, rise through the inconvenience, and show up when no one's watching. The dream is yours, but only if you refuse to quit. So keep pushing, keep evolving, and keep showing the world you don't tap out, but you level up. Pastor Trey, word of the day. Man, well, fellas, Let's go ahead and get into some of this acknowledgement, aka the entertainment news of the world. As we continue to document the Harlem Chronicles, you feel me? Dame Dash recently extended an olive branch to both 50 Cent and Cameron, publicly apologizing, calling for unity at the heated back and forth over the rights to the paid in full and other business drama. In the video posted on Instagram, Dash reflected on the conflict while sitting on the dock, saying, I'm sitting here on the dock, looking at the view and thinking, why am I beefing with Cam? The only reason is because I never got to talk to him. It's embarrassing. He emphasized, the Harlem OGs urged him to squash the beef, and he wanted to show the world that black men can resolve issues without theatrics. Chubbs, coming to you first.
Yeah.
How you feeling about the Dame Dash apology?
I get it, but it's too little too late for that. If you want to just end it, then just disappear or just talk about different things on your platform, because he does have a platform. You don't really got to entertain that if you ain't with it no more. I wouldn't have did it. I understand the public apology part, but I wouldn't have did it. If I'm done, then I'm done. But that's what I think of the apology. It's too little too late. And the worst part is you got this apology out now, but bits and pieces of that recent interview you did keep coming out. And you keep on saying shit that's totally not how you feel anymore. But at that time, like the way you talking in these interviews, the recent one that you got that keeps coming across my damn algorithm, like, yeah, you just keep digging yourself a deeper, you know what I'm saying, into a deeper hole, pause. But yeah, that those interviews don't help. You said what you felt. It was true. Like that's how you was truly feeling at the time. So the apology just seems like status quo. It don't even seem genuine or possibly like, oh, Dame is like, seems kind of contrite with what he been doing. But nah, man, too little, too late.
Chubbs, let me ask you a question before I get the hoodie. Only because you did mention that Dame does have a platform. You feel me? In your personal opinion, if Dame is not involving other relationships with significant people, does Dame have anything to really talk about that you feel like people won't listen to?
I mean, he's always got some shit to say. I don't think he doesn't have anything to offer. Dame, like in his prime, he always had, what I'm saying, good lessons every now and then. He'd say some shit that was, that made sense. It wasn't nothing crazy. So he's got a core audience of people that rock with him. I'm not gonna say like he a man without a country. Now he got a core audience of people that rock with him. You see this,
Yeah,
it's in the subscribers for the most part, and if not the subscribers, then I'm pretty sure
it's
he's
in
getting
it
the
in the
views.
comments. It's in
Yeah.
his comments.
So
He got supporters in his comments.
I think you got people that support him. I think he'll be fine. Just take those people, focus on that, and just do what you do because they're gonna watch. You still can make the news. The way you move, you've been the news for the past 3 weeks. We're talking about it still, and it's kind of like dying down. So you
For
still know
sure.
how to make the news. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just take your followers and your people that want to see you do good and just focus on that, man.
Woody, how
Yeah,
you feel
bro.
about the Dame Dash apology?
Um, I guess it's right on Brian. I think Dame on like meds or some shit for real. Ain't something wrong with him. I think once he got surgery on his teeth or whatever was going on, they put him on some meds and he just started wilding. I don't know what's wrong with him because it's like it's erratic behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not thinking about anything. You know what I'm saying? You just and at the same time you are, but you're not really thinking. Like they asking you questions and you just whatever you think at the moment is what you're fucking saying. So it's like yeah, the apology could just be how you feel at the moment. Cause like the way art is chopping up the interviews, things are coming out later that people didn't even see. People didn't sit down and watch your whole art interview. So now it's like all these things that you didn't say are coming out in pieces and pieces and pieces. So it's like every day a new video of you saying something foul about somebody is coming out. And now it's like, all right, you trying, I know you apologize or whatever, but now, you know what I'm saying? New people is being introduced to this shit every day from your negative, like that one apology. You might as well, every time a video drop, you might as well drop another apology video.
Man,
You know
Just
what
keep
Dame
dropping
is,
apology
yo?
videos.
Dame is what niggas be saying when we be telling women, like, sometimes it's not best for us to talk about it right now. This is why like we be on that, because you might get Dame Dash responses. You feel me? And like I'm a little pissed right now. So my response might not necessarily be the lasting message I want to have, but you're forcing me to talk about it right now. So this is what you're about to get. You feel me? Now the only problem with that is these aren't like spur of the moment situation. Dame is showing up to interviews, and this is the path he's choosing to go. You know what I'm saying? He's choosing violence. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with the even with the aspect of choosing violence, that's kind of what this shit give me. Like, yo, damn, it's kind of like it just feel like I feel like this the energy Dame come with. Whatever you were saying, bro, you just gotta stand on that for better or for worse. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stand on it, bro, because you doubling back with an apology kind of like just make it worse. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of make it seem like at the end of the day, you the only one who really feel like you might need these relationships. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is making jokes and like going back to their business. But it's like now you gotta double back with an apology to
Get
make
back in
this.
business.
Come on, man. You feel me? That's not like that's not what that's not the energy you gave Charlamagne. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
it's like
I really think he thinks Charlemagne's Charlamagne gay. I really think he's Charlamagne.
I
He
feel
thinks he's
you.
that. I mean, so I don't think he getting no apology.
these videos dropping every
I
day.
ain't even saying apology though. I'm saying just like the energy that you gave when you was on Breakfast Club, that need to be the energy you get 100% of the time to all your adversaries.
Hopefully he knows that, like, finally, that yo, you know what? This really ain't working no more. I really need to humble myself.
That ain't gonna happen.
What's
You know
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
happen?
Maybe
You don't think Dane will ever humble himself?
nah, not to where he's outward with his humbleness. The apologies as close as it get, but them interviews that keep dropping is totally contradictory to your mood now. At that time with them interviews, that's how you was feeling, and that's what they're gonna see. Like, nah, nigga, this is how you felt the way that these shits keep dropping every day.
Maybe that's why he apologized, because he know like god damn, it's like 27 more clips that gotta come out. You feel me?
27 more clips that got come
27
out.
more 8 minute, 6 to 8 minute clips that gotta come out. Like
And like, yo,
it's only getting worse.
I truly do believe that he got some homies, whether you want to call them big homies or whatever, some friends that's not maybe in the industry that's really telling them like, yo, that's looking on the outside and like, yo, bro, this look crazy. This look crazy, bro.
I
And
think that,
like,
Not this look crazy. You look crazy.
but it's like, yo, you are a representation of Harlem, so you making
Right.
Harlem look crazy right now.
For sure.
It's like, bro, what are you doing? And it's like, what is the reason for this? And it's like, all right, you got caught up in some in the in the internet games and playing the internet things for real for the first time, and you was just thinking that it worked for 50 Cent or it worked for this person, it worked for that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not you, bro. Like, cause you got a certain, you know what I mean? It's a way about you that everybody is just not with. You know what I'm saying? So.
yo,
Mm.
I think that played a part into the apology. That OG nigga that was on the show with him, I think like you see Dame, he run with OGs, and they probably sat him down. Was like, yo, time to end this. Offer an apology, just end it, leave it alone. We on to different things now. I think one of them OGs might have got up with him and told him, like you just said.
Cause it was
Hey,
getting
yo,
personal. They was talking about niggas' wives dying and where niggas should have
yo.
been, where niggas was. Yeah, I mean, it was like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on?
So look, right. So look, right. Like, Foodie. I mean, even Chubbs too. Both of y'all, you feel me? Like, I feel as though, like, all right, y'all know me, right? So when y'all met Peas, you feel me? It was like already a certain like standard that was already set for you. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Dame make his OGs look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're making your OGs look crazy, bro. That's why. So I said it to say I agree. Like, I agree. I agree that I think that when them niggas left the Breakfast Club and they was riding back, the nigga was probably like, come on, yo, you brought me up here for that.
You did too
You know what
much.
I'm saying? And then this is the thing about Dame, you feel me? This is the thing about Dame. Like, when his OG was speaking, yo was doing shit that he just got finished saying he didn't want people doing
Interrupt
to
them.
him.
Kept interrupting them. That was my issue as well. You know what I'm saying? He kept interrupting them, which was like, and I'm not even saying that everything that Dane was saying is completely like wrong. You know what I mean? It's just like, yo, when you got so much of both in a conversation, niggas don't know what the fuck to believe and not to believe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, and that's where the real message gets lost because you do so much fronting and stunting that it's like, yo, when you got some real knowledge to speak about, it get lost in between. Is this nigga capping or is this nigga, you know what I mean, telling the truth or something? Or we ain't really gonna listen to you. So it's like, all right. But it's some people that find that entertaining. You know what I mean? They find that, oh, I'm a boss. I'm a DM. They find all that shit entertaining. So it's like that character, it is a character. You know what I mean? So it's like I think he be leaning into it as well. That's why he want to come out with the book, be a boss or something. I forgot the name of the book or whatever. You know what I mean? Because he's trying to lean into that
Yo,
character now.
and I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I totally agree with that. But the thing that like conflict me is like, but if that's what you're doing, that kind of go against, you feel me, what you saying you are. You know what I'm saying? You saying that you real, you know what I'm saying? And if you're doing the character, that shit ain't necessarily real. You feel me? So I feel like, yo, you gotta pick one.
That's
You
why
gotta
I think
pick
he had to
one, man.
apologize. That's why they like, bro, like we cool with you doing, you know what I'm saying, the entertainment thing. But yo, you went too crazy with it. Like on some kid shit. You went too crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like for no reason, you beefing with a little brother for no particular because he didn't call you or something,
Cause he ain't get to talk to him, yo.
which is
It's a
in
pause
in
on that.
that's what I'm saying. In your definition of things that are gay, that would be on the top of the list. That's not masculine. That is the opposite of masculine. That's something you would think your girl would do. Be all mad because it's like, oh, you don't want to talk, nigga. You don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. It's okay.
But
It
you know
is
what's
what it
crazy
is.
though? I don't
And
even think that his response, you feel me, is like non-masculine. I think it's like human trait. You feel what I'm saying?
it
Your
is,
feelings
but
hurt.
you know how he be
But
trying to put,
yeah, but right.
yeah,
But
man.
the way you
Right,
carry it, my nigga, you
right.
feel me? Like you can't do both.
You can't
And
have
like
feelings, nigga.
how many people listen to what you saying? You feel me? And I ain't gonna say like Dame got like he don't have no kind of like influence on my life, right? But
Hmm.
I listen to what you're saying and I be like, I don't agree with that. You feel me? Because I be feeling this kind of way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all the people that you say these things that you do that to, you feel me? Not to say I question myself over Dame, you know what I'm saying? But somebody out there will, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's just like, then you do like the same shit, bro. Like, that shit is just hella hypocritical, you feel me? And that's just where, like, that's like the stage you at right now. Like, you mad hypocritical with the way you move, bro. And
yeah,
that's
and
not
that's
what's up.
yeah,
That's not what's up, my nigga. You feel me? Like, really, really, like, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can say you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Say that.
yeah. But
You
all
know what I
that pop
mean?
shit apologizing is not what's up for real.
I thought that
Stop
shit was
that.
AI, my nigga. I thought it was AI.
I
I
think
Nah,
didn't even
that
think it
nigga,
was
that
real.
nigga was on the swing and shit for real, just the swinging.
watch, watch his
Crazy,
family off,
yo.
watching his family
I
off.
felt I felt like that was a shot at envy though, or part of the whole Breakfast Club. Cause he asked a nigga, "What's your view? What's y'all views?"
Yeah, and I get that. You feel me? I'm not even mad at that because at that point that's like a little internet game for real for rich people. You know what I'm saying? That's an internet game for rich people, and they can play those type of games. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. I mean, but because they're not really talking about each other. You get what I'm saying? He just asking them like, "Yo, what you look like?" And now he really just keep going and then going on with it. Whatever went viral during that interview, he trying to take advantage of for real. But it's like, yo, you moving like a 55-year-old though too. You know what I'm saying on the internet, the way it's like you're not picking the right. You know how like 50 Cent wait for his chance. You know what I'm saying? And then he go and attack, and then he put the right captions, and then he put his brand, then he promote with the hashtags. But he just don't be just every day just saying something about Lil Meech. No, he wait for something Lil Meech to hit the internet with something else, and then here come the 50 Cent posts. That's how you do it, bro.
So, with that being said, Dame even proposed to sit down with both artists to potentially collaborate on a TV show or film, turn the feud into a moment of growth. But 50 Cent wasn't
Mhm.
having it. He
Uh-uh.
initially agreed with Dame's sentiment, saying, I agree with Dame 100%. It's better to work together. I believe we can
It
create a
is.
path to more success. But
Right.
then he flipped his tone mid post after Cam reportedly dismissed Dame's lawsuit as fake, which we didn't speak about. Oh, wait, Cam just said fuck Dame and his fake GPT lawsuit. So it's
Hmm.
fuck Dame.
Yeah. I mean, Cam said that on Talk with Flea that he had the point in overtime. You know what I'm saying? Because he just too much like, all right, yo, you doing too much fake shit.
He
Yeah, I
said that.
mean, too much fake shit. So he had to point in overturn. So like, fifty demands that same type of loyalty.
Yeah,
He
he gonna earn
demands
it.
that same type of loyalty. So yeah, you right. We should have just all worked together on this. But Cam said fuck you, so fuck you.
Cam said something on It Is What It Is this morning. And I already knew like it was an indirect message and shit. They was initially talking to Maurice Correct, you feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
Cam was just saying like, yo, I'm trying to grow, but niggas don't want me to grow, you feel me? And I already knew what he meant, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, one, like, damn, yo, you gotta be comfortable with like the Lord homie getting bigger than you feel me? In that type of space, you feel me? Like, cause and I feel like with Cam, like, yo, if he feel like you the big homie, he always gonna respect you as the big homie. Like Cam be saying, like, I wasn't even saying nothing but positive shit about Dame at first, you know what I'm saying? But you can't help the fact that his like career trajectory might have surpassed yours. Oh no. It's not trajectory, but this his career has surpassed yours at this point. You feel me? And like, yo, you just kind of more or less like giving hater vibes with that shit. You feel me? You got a nigga you beefing with in 50 Cent, you feel me? Like, yo, 50 Cent is a figure in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And entertainment. You dig? So in Cam's growth with his show, you know what I'm saying, and his opportunities with Revolt, you know what I'm saying? Like, if them two men who had their own like beef that didn't have nothing to do with you, if they didn't come to men's and be able to move forward like with some business shit, like you definitely need to be able to respect that. You know what I'm saying? And not being able to respect it, you feel me? Kind of make Dame look like, you feel me, the fool in this situation. Like, nigga, you too old for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one thing I forgot. Besides the family stuff, and I think things were about to get serious. Once you put that lawsuit in there, yeah, you're definitely at the point of no return. That's like one of us suing each other. It's like, damn, really? Yeah, you at the point of no return once you bring that lawsuit shit into it. So yeah, I think Dame was just going, like you said, niggas was doing too much at that point. I think the OG niggas stepped in and said, look, before this getting serious, issue an apology. If they accept it, they accept it. If they don't, don't move on. I think that's really what happened. You got to get to that point eventually. I think he got to that point.
And that's the thing, yo. It didn't have to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But Dame took it there.
You
know
got
what I'm saying?
you're naming that
Like
algorithm.
Dame, you could have just came on the show, my nigga. You could have just hit Cam like, yo, I'm trying to come on the show, promote some shit. Yo, Cam would have let you come on the show and promote your shit.
Cam won't pick the phone up.
He wouldn't pick the phone up.
The phone up.
No, he wasn't picking the phone up before. That's why he went on this little rant.
So
he
to
went to
my
the internet.
understanding, you feel me? Cam was picking the phone up until Dame called him and tried to check him about the 50 Cent shit.
Oh yeah.
Me?
That's right. Yeah.
He tried to check him about that, and then Cam stopped answering the phone. You feel me?
You're right.
It
He did. He
it
put a little
ain't
extra sauce. He put a little extra sauce on the story.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my nigga, like, yo, before you did that, you could have just came on the show. You know what I'm saying? But you wasted your phone calls to be like, yo, I'm trying to come on the show, to be like, you're a pat nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He did do that shit.
So
that was funny.
I
ain't gonna front. Use a pat nigga. It's hilarious.
Now I don't know how in tune in y'all was. Who do you mention Talk with Flea? So I'm assuming you be watching. I have started watching that shit as well. You feel me? But Cam had the Queen of Harlem. You feel me? Come on, Talk with Flea. You feel me?
Okay.
This is like, yo, Dame did all that Queen of Harlem stunting, yo.
That was
he wild. Didn't even really know the Queen of Harlem. Like, he introduced him to the Cam introduced him.
She straight on Talk with Flea. You feel me? Like, damn, yo, that's why he put the apology out. Nigga, now not only do you look crazy, you look crazy.
Did you see her post though after she did Talk with Flea? She put up a post where she was saying like, yo, for real, y'all two niggas need to get this together. You know what I'm saying? And Cam was just like, yo, it's really him. Like, it's not even me for real. She like, nah, y'all need to really stop this for Harlem for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was like really kind of like introduced to her. I ain't even really know, but yeah, I was tuned in and clicking on that shit for real. I seen on top of it. That shit definitely interesting. You know what I mean? Because he was like, Dane was trying to holler at her for real. He called him and said something foul or some shit for real, which is
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Something
Yeah,
cringy,
man.
very cringy.
Cringy. Hella cringy.
Extremely cringy.
Dame told Ken to tell her some wild shit for him.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's crazy. Could you imagine me like, yo, was Shorty over there? Tell her I want to eat her butt tonight, right now. Like, what type of shit is that? You don't even know this lady.
Imagine that, yo. Imagine niggas running some spades, my nigga. Imagine you running some spades, and then I dip, and then I call you like, yeah, shorty a homegirl. Tell I'm trying to eat a butt. You're like, what, nigga? Bro, if you did not pass that message while you was there, that message
Come
will
on,
not be getting
man.
passed,
It
nigga.
will not be getting past you, wild. But he said it.
And yo, you know what's crazy though, my nigga? If that's really what I wanted you to fucking tell Shorty, you would. Cause
Yeah,
you my man.
right.
As
You right.
crazy as it is, yo, you
You were
still
so
gonna
right, my
do it
nigga.
for me. And he did it for him.
That's a fact.
But, you know,
That's all facts. Yeah, kind.
jealousy, yeah.
But it's like,
Jealousy,
yo,
yeah.
Dame. You know what I mean? He just
Out of my
made
cup.
a lot of like bad decisions, and he ain't trying to like just own up to him for real. That like, yo, you saying like, yeah, we understand that what you were trying to do, bro. You were trying to stay independent. You wanted to be a boss. You wanted to be blah blah blah, whatever. But yo, like, you gotta admit that it didn't all work out. It didn't all work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is good. Biggs is good. Biggs got businesses. You know what I'm saying? Jay is Jay. Like, none of y'all should be. All of y'all should be great. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody kind of good
Biggs did
but
a
him, yo.
Biggs did a bid and came home, and you know what I'm saying? And all he had to do, it seemed like what he did was just humble himself, keep his mouth shut, put his head down, and kept working. And he was able to get back into the rock. You know what I'm saying? He cool with everybody. He invited to the brunches.
Yo, Dame is definitely one of them your own worst enemy type niggas, you feel me?
Couldn't help it, yo. He been screaming so long on people that it's like, yo, because all those old videos are resurfacing.
Hey yo, my nigga, like that's one thing about life, yo. I really, this is my personal feel. I ain't say nobody gotta agree, yo. And some people might like say it's not like the right mindset. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, yo, like if you're not willing to humble yourself in life, yo, it's gonna be a lot harder for you and you're gonna miss a lot of opportunities. You feel me? It's a difference between bowing down and humbling, you feel me? And some people can't represent, they can't
See the
understand that,
difference?
you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, and they lose, you feel me? They lose because they can't see the difference in that, you feel me? And that's the kind of vibes that give me, like, yo, bro, you gotta be able to humble yourself sometimes. And that's mainly, and I feel that because I think that like when people think about humbling themselves, like they looking at the person across from them, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want to humble themselves to that person, you feel me? But realistically, I feel like you humbling yourself to God or the universe, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
For the opportunity or the positioning. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta fucking make a sacrifice, you feel me? You feel me? Of your own pride, just because of its respect to the situation. You know what I mean? So that you can develop and grow and make it a better opportunity for yourself. But niggas can't get that, you feel me? Like you really gonna be trying to do shit dolo. And that's a long path. And that's kind of like the path I feel like Dame on. He like on a dolo path.
He is. You know what I'm saying? He is on the dolo path, and it could be like I seen a clip from Memphis Bleak's Club Shay Shay interview where he was saying that it was credit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was just he wanted to be the boss so bad or be the reason. Feel like because if you listen to Dame talk, he always say I. I made a I turned this and I turned this into this and I made $100 million company and I sold my rights and then I feel like Jay did a bad deal and I just and I and it's like bro like this is why you in the situation that you in right now. You feel like it's everybody else's fault. It's not yours.
Yeah.
This is why you in a situation.
Did you peep the story Cam told about when Big L Brothers? When he was talking about Big L Brothers, did you peep that story?
Which one? Tell us again.
It was the one
Yeah, I
where
know he talked about Big L.
yeah, he was talking about it was Cam and Big L Brothers, and they met Dame one time, and after they met Dame, Big L Brothers was like they don't fuck with us.
Yeah, they ain't like y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
Cam around in his car, and they thought it was Dame, and it was like, yo, that's your man. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. He was like, yo, don't bring him around here. And I said this on last week's show. He's got to be a maddening person to deal with, just from that story alone. Like you either like him or you don't.
Cause yo, you know how it be when it be like a nigga who be boxing and shit for real. That's probably what it be. The nigga loud and obnoxious, and he be boxing. So he gonna want to keep joking on you. Everything gonna be a joke. Everything gonna be ha ha. Everything gonna be a competition. And if you really want to get mad about it, we can box about it.
Yeah, he had no other choice but to
Who
learn how to use his hands because he knew like it was going to have to come down to
That's
that.
what I feel like was going on with Dame. You know what I'm
did,
saying? Because if
did somebody say on the show last week that I heard this somewhere where they feel like Dame like kind of stepped on a lot of people on the way up, and
yeah,
now
that
them
was last
people,
week. Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he was a
yeah,
bully.
you
He
feel
was
me? He was a
somewhat of a
bully,
bully.
bro.
On
He was
videotape
a
too.
bully.
You could go look this up on YouTube. Video
Yeah,
of
he was a bully. That's
him
what it really was. And it was like the problem. The thing was it's the same as now. It's like yo, we're not saying that what you was saying was wrong. Like when he was screaming on Kevin Lyles about the Def Jam jackets in backstage, he had every right to be screaming on him. You get what I'm
They,
saying?
yeah,
But
they,
it's certain ways that you can handle that situation. You didn't have to handle it with like trying to belittle him and compare him like, I know you're not that stupid. I know you're not stupid. I know you're not dumb. Like when you do shit like that, it's like, well, why are you even bringing those words into the conversation?
Right.
Why?
What you were saying, Chubbs?
you know why he did that? Because when you're on top of the world, you can carry it like that. I got the number one guy, so I'm going to drag on y'all. You ain't going to let us go. We just going to get money elsewhere. So it was more so that he was number one at the time.
Yeah.
Top executives.
But I mean, according to Biggs, they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? The plan was always to sell Rockefeller. I mean, I guess it just wasn't at the time and at the time and that everybody needed it to be at. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
and that's how I think it come down to. You feel me? that shit was part of the plan. You feel me?
It's
But when
always
that
the
shit
plan.
became the plan, Dame thought that he was going to be way more of an important part of it. And I think like when it
Mm-hmm.
came to the time and roles got defined, everybody else was cool with their role, and Dane wasn't. And that's
Well,
why
it
you ended up being the odd man out.
and it was easy for him to be the odd man out because soon as y'all sold Def Jam, I mean sold Rockefeller to Def Jam. Def Jam went and made Jay-Z the president of the company. So they still got the number one star in the building. So it's like, yo, all we really did was eliminate you, bro. We paid you and the other guy to go away. Now, whether you want to blame that on us, you can blame it on everybody because Jay had to approve everything. So yes, he had to say yes. So it's everybody's fault. But at the same time, like Jay said, go make another Jay. Now, if you want to say you was trying and they blackballed you, no, that's not what you were saying. You said you went into other businesses. You was doing the Rockefeller. You was doing the Rockaware. You was doing this. You was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that he mad about the Rockaware shit, but it's like, bro, you wasn't trying to make Rockaware hot. You was trying to say Jay was devaluing it because he wasn't devaluing it. He just wasn't promoting it. And I guess not promoting it is devaluing it in your eyes, but not in mine. And that's what I
Rockaway
think
was cool.
but you know what I'm saying? You know how it be once you don't see Jay and Rockaway, you don't see, you know what I'm saying? These niggas stop kind of wearing it. So it's like, yo, boom. He like, yo, damn, you let him devalue the company. And then you know what I'm saying? I sell my little portion off. And then you start promoting into it and then flip it for triple what I got. Hey, Jay, a
Yeah.
good businessman, bro. I understand how you
But
could feel about that, but yo, you gotta. That's the thing about business. Sometimes you gotta wait the long haul. You wanted to get
this
out
is
of
the
it.
thing, yo. I think that like even with that, you feel me? In my personal opinion, I just don't. And again, yo, because I look at like how everything else played out, it don't make me feel like a nigga just did that. Like fuck you, you know what I'm saying?
Me
It's
either.
like yo, it was something about the way you was moving that got shit to that point. Yo, it's a reason why you the only one that still ain't in the circle. You feel me? It's a reason, and like I think it's a level of accountability that comes with that. You feel me? And I think that's part of humbling yourself. And I think that once he can figure that out, he probably, you feel me, be able to really move forward. But
I
that
don't
ain't
know,
what's
man.
going on right now.
He's too competitive, bro. He's too competitive. My house bigger than yours. Let me see your view. He's too competitive, bro. He's too competitive with not enough game right now.
Just
All
take
right.
them. Just take them people that follow and fuck with you, and just focus on that. At this point, it's people that still fuck with you despite everything that's happened. Just focus on that part. Even if you by yourself, just focus on it.
Capitalize on your market, baby. That's all I can really say to that. Well, my fellas, yeah. Until next week, that concludes all the comments. Let me all right. So let me ask one more question though. Do you think it'd be anything to talk about next week, or you kind of think that this is the end of
I don't know. I don't know, but the way um they keep dropping these videos, I don't know. All right, going. He taking a Vlad route with this. He got the whole Vlad formula. I'm
it? I
about to
mean,
drop
that's his thing. He do the Vlad. Like they was like a
He
little
did the
bit beef
Vlad
about that.
formula.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Yeah, they was a little bit beef
I ain't
about
mad
that.
at him. You hear what I'm saying? He took Vlad's whole formula and boom. You know what I'm
He
saying?
just
So
black.
it's like
He just black.
he just black. And and that's how you know Vlad a little bit of a vulture. Cause why you mad? It's for the
Nah, yo,
culture.
come on, yo, come on, yo. Hey, yo, my nigga,
I ain't
like,
mad at it.
nigga, I'm not mad at it neither, but I can respect, you feel me? Like a nigga being mad if a nigga took your whole skilo, no matter like. I mean, I don't really view Vlad as a vulture personally, you feel me? But like, whatever it is, you feel me? Nigga took your whole formula as like, damn, you feel me? But you know, Vlad only really tricked about one particular thing, and that wasn't even about him taking the formula. It was about like presentation aspect of it. And it's because it's like, all right, yo,
Yeah, he
you
did.
already took my formula, yo, but yo, you gotta change this, yo, because like now you just trying to straight confuse people. You feel me? Like, no, don't confuse me. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's a whole nother conversation. What
The
that?
the interviews are good though.
So you
Dog,
so you
I
made
ain't
you
mad.
made a good point, Hootie, about like them interviews is gonna keep on dropping and who knows.
Yeah.
But everything in the news cycle has a shelf life. And I think this is the shelf life point of that whole thing. So I don't foresee it going for like much longer.
Yeah, it ain't too much
Maybe
more they
something to
can
talk
talk
about
about.
next week.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Hootie, I need you
You.
to go ahead and just promote Big Flock shit one time for me.
All right. Tune in to Big Flock shit every Wednesday, 8:15 to 9 a.m. right here on the TraMatic TraMania network. Yeah. I don't want to talk about them niggas. We done lost last week, so you know what I mean.
No.
Just go.
I just needed a second, yo, and that's all I needed, bro. That was the
Holiday.
second thing I could think of to do what I needed to do. You feel me?
Holiday.
And a moment,
Already.
you know what I mean? I ain't even gonna get no transparency because my man held it down. You feel me? So that's what we're gonna go with. All right,
Yo,
let's go ahead. Yo, what's up, Chubbs?
thought for later too, by the way. Thought for later.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to this next little topic and then we'll get into that. You feel me? So, the 2025 album Showdown. Lucci and Thug are dropping album on the same day. Thug, You Scotty, and Lucci's Already Legend. They reignited the feud with social media jabs. Thug posted, "Fuck Lucci," alongside merch pics while Lucci fired back, calling Thug an ugly ass man and mocking his album.
No
Real
Diddy.
beef, real beef, or promo. Some insiders suggest it might be strategic trolling to hype their releases. There's even speculation they might be featured on each other's album. So
Oh my God. Hell no.
what do you guys think about? No, let me ask this question first. Between the two artists, they dropping on the same day. You feel me? This ain't a deep question, fellas. You feel me? Just one or the other. You feel me? Chubb, I'm gonna go to you first. Which album you listening to first? You Scotty by Young Thug or Already Legend by Lucci?
Neither. I'm not listening to
All
you.
right, no, all right. So let's rewind it. You feel me? Let's rewind this. You feel me? Let's say it again. This is not a serious or deep question. You feel me? Just picking one or the other. You feel me? Not if you really plan to, but if you had a gun to your head and somebody said, "Which one of these do you want to listen to first, Chubbs?" Would you pick the Lucci album or would you pick the Thug album? Or
Lucci.
would you just die? Okay.
Lucci.
You feel me?
You just die.
I had to go there with Chubbs, yo. I had to go there with
My
Chubbs just
head,
now, yo.
or I just die.
Right? You should have just let
You
him
feel-
elaborate on why it was neither. You know what I'm saying?
No, yo. This is the thing, yo. Too many times, yo. Y'all niggas don't want to pick one or the other. Niggas can't never pick one thing, yo. I know it's hard, you feel me? But no Diddy. But that's like the point, bro. We want to just see if it came down to it, which one. So yeah, man, we got you know, but Chubbs, I certainly, you feel me? I certainly appreciate that. Now, I would like to know, you feel me, with your lack of interest to really listen to either one, you feel me, but in a forceful situation, picking the Lucci album, why was that your choice?
Hating on Thug.
Because he was solid and held it down at the same time. So you could get the first listen on this one solely off of that.
You feel like he
That's a
deserved
good.
the first
That's a
listen?
good.
You get the first listen off of that. I ain't say I wasn't
Like
going to Thug, but you get the first listen because you've been solid and you held it down this entire time. So you get the first listen.
I'm not mad at that
I
reasoning.
like that. I like that. All right.
That's actually
Cool.
honorable. That's honorable. Yes, sir.
Which one you listening to first? You Scotty or Already Legend?
Probably whichever one Apple Music put first on the new album.
So you
So when
kind
I
of did the
go
same
on
thing
there,
Chubbs did. You feel me? You didn't really pick one. You gave me like some bullshit. You feel me? So you feel me? That's fine. So Hootie,
yes,
not
sir.
that deep. You feel me? But if you had to pick one or the other, you feel me, that you had to listen to, would you listen to Lucci? Would you listen to Thug? Well, for gun
I'm
to
probably
your
listening
head,
to
or would
Thug
you just
first.
choose? Thank
No,
you.
we ain't got to do
Thank
all that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you.
I'm gonna probably listen
We
to Thug
did.
first. Because Thug has just been more in the news for real. It's just been more. I'm interested in seeing where he's gonna go with this album. Like Lucci is gonna be what it's gonna be for real. You know what I mean? Yeah, he kept it solid and all that, but you know what I mean? He's not the star that Young Thug is. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about two totally different um artists. You feel me? I do think it's commendable that they doing this little trolling thing and trying to confuse the public to act like they cool to try to make some dollars or whatever. I mean, not cool, but they you know what I'm saying? This beef is back on. Um, this is all promotion. You know what I mean? To me, it's all promotion. Um, because it's they all on probation. So this got to be like all premeditated, pre-approved.
Are we giving
I
our real?
mean,
Are we giving our real opinions on this now?
Yeah,
we was getting
we
there. You
always
feel
giving
me? We
we
I
always
mean,
giving our real
I
opinions.
Go ahead.
understand your
Go
question,
ahead.
Chubb. I understand your question. You feel me?
Oh,
Yeah,
I switched
we
it
getting
up. I
there. You
switched it
feel
up.
me?
Oh,
Okay.
all right, my
Yeah.
bad.
You feel me? This just strictly
You
about
just went
like
on
which one would
we're
you
gonna
listen
listen
to
to.
first? You feel me?
Yeah, well, Thug. I'm gonna just say Thug.
So
I'm gonna say Thug.
I think that I'm gonna actually listen to Lucci first. You feel me? Because I done heard like a snippet of some Lucci shit, and it kind of like it's consistent with the music he was making before. You feel me? And I wasn't necessarily like a heavy Lucci listener, but you had some songs I fuck with. You feel me? And I think that like the kind of artist that he is, like I kind of think he gonna have the album that niggas want Thug to have, where you'll really talk about some shit. You feel me? And you really like feel like his album. I think that's what I think Lucci shit gonna be like. You feel me? So I'm a little interested to hear that. You feel me? Thug, Yo, I haven't really like fucked with too much of the shit I've been hearing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for I rather I feel like I might be disappointed in this Thug album. You feel me? That's what I really feel like. So
I
I want to
mean,
listen to
I don't have
I
no
want to get the loosest
expectations.
shit out the way. You feel? Yo, I don't feel like you a Thug fan. You feel me? So I don't really like. I'm
I'm
not mad
not.
at that. You feel
Yeah.
me? But like I'm speaking from you feel like my perspective as a fan is like I have not been like really feeling the shit I've been hearing. So it's like if I
Why
listen
do
to
you think that
Lucy shit
is?
and it's good, why I think it is,
Yeah.
I don't. You feel me? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think about it. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
I'm not really going to associate it with like who around and shit like that. You feel me? That could be the case. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like the nigga Thug wasn't making like good like some of my favorite Thug shit was before we even knew who Gunna was, you feel me? So I ain't really willing to
I
associate it with
mean,
another
what
artist,
is
you know
it
what I'm
about it
saying?
musically that you're not feeling? You feel me? Like
I
what
haven't been
about
like the
it?
way that shit sound. I don't like the way it sound.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I
Uh,
don't like the way it sound. It just sound like maybe it's not mixed down all the way. You know what I'm saying? That could be a thing. And that's
hmm
cool, you feel me? Because if I get to it and it's fire, then that's what's up. You feel me? That's what's up. But I just like it ain't like I'm just doubting yo. Like I have great expectations. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the track with Future and shit. You feel me? That joint was cool. But like just a lot of the other shit I've been hearing, like it's like I'm like a nigga like lost his sound. You know what I'm saying? And it's like yo, you gotta get your sound back, bro. But you know, I want it
Yeah.
to be good. I want it to be good. You feel me? But I don't know.
I'm
But
gonna be dealing with
Chubb,
a lot.
Chubb's gone.
My bad, yo.
How you feel about this as a whole?
I'm all for men making peace with whatever issues that they have. I'm all for it. Let me not get that twisted. I'm all for men making peace after some shit went down. Cool. But this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit, yo. And I'm gonna tell you why this is some bullshit because y'all just went through all this shit because of y'all whole back and forth. And for what I'm hearing, the back and forth was even like the reason this whole shit started was over some bullshit. Woody was flashing in the spot and they tried to rob him. Allegedly, Nut's brother tried to rob him. That's how this whole thing started.
Shell
So
Cal.
people lost their lives over this whole shit.
hmm
So y'all could have
A
done it
lot.
way before it got worse. That's what that tells me. If y'all willing to do it now, then y'all should have did it back then before the shit got worse. So that's my opinion on it. This is some bullshit. I'm all for y'all making peace, but the record and the fake posts and all that, get that shit
But
out.
yo,
Bullshit. People lost their
it's
lives
back.
over that, yo.
It's back to what you was saying about like one point we was making about when we was talking about Dame. Like, yo, when niggas on when you at the top of the mountain, you ain't trying shit, nigga.
That's some
You heard that nigga was on the jail call. Y'all niggas just gonna let
that's
y'all
some
just gonna let them
bullshit,
niggas
yo.
do that.
That's some bullshit.
Niggas
Nigga,
was from
you
they were
making the
moving
jail
like
calls
Tony
is
Montana,
yo.
man.
That's the reason you making the jail calls is because of this shit. You sitting in there like because of the going back and forth with homie. Like, come on, yo. If y'all was willing to dead it now, then y'all could have deaded it before it got worse. It's some bullshit. I don't agree with the record. Whatever. Y'all do y'all numbers. Everybody listen, cool. I'll listen to it, but this some bullshit. This some
The
bullshit.
thing is just gonna be it's like, yo, everybody's gonna listen day Friday.
Cool.
Friday, everybody gonna be tuned in, but are the albums gonna have replay value? That's a better question. Which album are you gonna listen? Do you think you're gonna listen to again?
Shit. Both of them gotta prove it to me if they gonna get another spin. Both of them gotta prove it to me.
That's it, because it's like, yeah, everybody gets a listen nowadays. but everybody don't get that spin back.
Right. Yeah. So they gotta prove it to me. I ain't expecting nothing. I'm gonna just listen
I
what
like
I hear.
competition though. If they want to go like some 50 and Kanye type shit, but it's just that yo, people died in that situation. That's the only thing that's just kind of like
Yeah,
weird.
yo.
Where people died.
The fuck? Niggas
People went. People were
get
sitting in
shot.
jail, getting their
Yeah.
head cut off, getting stabbed. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things happening to where it's like, y'all not gonna play in our face like this for real. Like, what's up?
That's where I'm at. These conversations that are getting exposed is over this shit. That's the reason you went
Over
that
this.
on the phone. You could be
I'm not gonna.
on the phone. Nobody cares. But due to
Cause
the
it,
that got you in there, that's why your phone calls is getting exposed.
and for Thug, it looks desperate. Like a desperate move.
Man,
I
watch.
can see the upside. I see the upside for Lucci. Because nobody was checking for Lucci album anyway.
But he been solid.
But now, but now everybody checking for it.
He's solid.
Now is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody checking for it now. So it's like, yo, this was, you know what I mean? Thug didn't even need this. And
You know
I
what's
just don't like
crazy,
the I
yo?
don't like the I don't like the attention for the prosecutors. I don't like that type of attention.
I think that like it might be the exact opposite for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that this is less beneficial for Lucci because like you was so solid, you feel me? And now it's so many question marks around Thug. Like
I feel
you
that.
was going to get spins because you was solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like, you feel me? Like, is it like benefits to the song? Like, could it be like if it really was some come together, bring a line back type of shit? Yeah, it could. But that's very hard because like y'all was saying, niggas and die. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
So
die.
it's like when it come down to it, it's like, yo, Lucci ain't really need that. You know what I'm saying? And then for Thug, I think it's kind of more beneficial for yo because like you got all that shit going on, but the fact that Lucci
Show
would
you trying to
do a
make peace.
song with you and
Yeah.
like we see how solid we think Lucci is, and then like even though y'all been through shit, you're gonna do a song with you, so maybe you is all right. I think it's more beneficial for Thug this song, honestly. You feel me? I think that
I can
if the
see that.
posts
See
are
that angle.
if the posts are internet banter, you feel me? I still think like Lucci up, you feel me? Because I think he ain't needed. But it's like, all right, yo, I'm sure this what I ain't gonna say I'm sure. I don't think it was Lucci's idea, you know what I'm saying? But who
I
know?
definitely
You
don't
know what I
think.
mean?
I think Thug and them are trying anything at this point.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because
You feel
the
me?
album
So
got to come out. It's time for the album to come out. Because he need a reason to go on tour. He need a reason to travel.
but
If
yo, Thug shit better be fire, yo, because like you were supposed to come out last week. And you talking about you wanted to leave space for Cardi B.
that
But
was smart.
honestly, my nigga,
That's smart.
after listening to Cardi B album, bro, you could have dropped my nigga.
I didn't
Because
hear it yet.
once I listened to it once, I knew I was never listening to it again. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
just like I could have
it was
used
that
some
bad.
balance in my life. It's not about being bad, yo. It's actually some songs on there that's cool, yo. But
Hmm.
it's like Keisha Cole rap album. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Okay.
it's a lot of heartache. You feel me? Like my nigga, like it's so funny because I listened to it because I had to see what it sound like, and then now I knew as soon as I heard it, I'm like, okay, we about to see how many hurt women are really on our timelines. Coming up in
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All Cardi B on all the stories, all the rails, you feel me? every female that's hurt right now, that's been stunting like she wasn't hurt, but really is hurt, you feel me? Or just playing on hurt and don't care who know, they is posting them songs, yo, because it's like, hey, yo, I literally, yeah, I mean, to slightly switch topics, but I'm glad we got on this show. Yeah, I probably got like 4 songs in, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I listened to this shit. You feel me? Like this, yo, Cardi B do really got some shit you can just listen to.
Yo,
And then
she
my
yeah,
nigga,
she make good music.
then the shit just went
Left.
and stayed there. You know what I'm saying? And stayed there. It's like, oh, and again, yo, some of the songs were still good, you feel me?
It's
But
just
it's
the
like
subject matter.
I don't want to be listening to female hurt energy, you feel me? So I appreciate the songs
Unless
that
it's
was
really,
good.
really good. If it's really, really good, like SZA makes side chick music, but it's really, really good. Like she always singing songs from the perspective of a side chick, which is
Yeah,
like,
but
you know what I
see,
mean? So she
this
always hurt
ain't
a little bit. It's not that. This is more like
yeah.
break up, like you did me wrong, like she trashing niggas type shit.
She ain't trashing the nigga, man. I ain't gonna say she
It's
trashing
just
the nigga.
hurt, just a lot of hurt
Yeah,
music.
it's a lot of hurt music, bro. You feel me? You can tell
Hmm.
when I ain't saying she still hurt right this minute, but whenever she recorded this shit,
Yeah.
this is a I need to get this shit off my chest type album. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It's like, no, I gotta put this out in my creative form. And I want to make sure this nigga can always go back and hear this shit and know how he fucking made me feel. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's
So this
bad,
one,
you know what I'm saying?
it took her eight
But
years to some shit to put something out. So, but
yeah, yo,
you know what I mean? You feel like you
and
should
it's
have been more
kind of like,
versatile.
hey, yo, my nigga, I'm not saying what it should have been because it's her
No,
album,
I'm just
yo.
saying, just how you feel, how you know what I mean?
No,
If
no,
if
it's
you was
not.
the
That's not
executive
a
producer,
no, no. I mean, my nigga,
okay,
if this what she wanted to put out, it's not a bad product. You feel what I'm
okay, all
saying?
right, I got you.
It's
But you
just
know how
like
some
this shit is for a certain audience. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
I'm on
yeah,
the
and
opposite
that's
end of that
basically what I
audience.
was
You feel
saying.
me?
Yeah, like you know how sometimes like women, they may go like you said, she go too far deep to where it's like, damn, I can't relate to nothing on that. So
My
like
nigga,
niggas
I
can't
think
really.
it's perfect. I think it's perfect, my nigga. Like they posting this shit. You know what I'm saying?
They on it.
Like,
Is she?
yeah,
I
she
gotta
didn't
go
touch
listen
the
then, cause
core.
I'm a listen to it that way. You feel me?
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
yeah, man.
So it's like, yo, I feel you.
Give
It's
it
nothing
yeah, give
wrong
it
with what you
a
did. It's
fair
just like I just
assessment.
can't keep on listening to it. But it's definitely like not bad at all. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think she made
But
bad music.
I definitely, you feel me? I definitely did the loyal thing. That's just on some bullshit. But as I listened to her shit, you feel me? Because we've been waiting for the album so long. I
Hmm.
went back and I listened. I went back and listened to Nicki's last album again. This was Saturday. You feel? And her album like wasn't that long. Like Cardi B, she wasn't that long. So I kind of like listened to that while I was in the whip, like doing whatever I was doing Saturday morning. And then I listened to Nicki in the headphones, like while I was washing my car. You feel me? And even though I am biased, you feel me? But real, just genuinely, like I see why Nicki is like the top, yo. You know what I'm saying? I see why
No,
she the
Nicki is
top.
nice.
You feel me? Like Cardi definitely had a good album, but it's definitely like, yeah, it's still a difference. You feel me? It's still a difference. But Cardi, good album. You feel me? Good
No,
album.
she's a
Just
great
you feel
artist.
me?
I think Cardi's a
It's
great artist.
definitely like they definitely need to. If she about to go on tour, she should
Yeah,
definitely put Keisha Cole on the tour. You know what I'm saying?
I think that fit
Like,
perfectly.
yeah, you feel
Or
me?
who
Yeah.
she put Mariah on there? Cause have you heard Mariah album? Mariah the Scientist.
I don't. Oh, Mariah the Science. I thought you were Mariah Carey, nigga. I'm like,
No,
no.
Mariah the Scientist.
She just
Yeah,
not
that's
finished the
why
tour yet.
No.
she just
I
came
don't
off
listen
tour.
to Mariah the Scientist. She did just come off tour.
Yeah, I
I
listened to
don't
the
know
album
her
though.
music.
I do be trying to just give everything a spin just to see why people like it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even be seeing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be seeing her music, honestly. I
Oh
would
yeah,
give it a
yeah,
spin,
yeah. I go to the new.
but it doesn't come
That's why I
across
say
my
every
shit.
Friday. Well, like Fridays, I try to like go see what the new album drop, and I just happen to see her shit on the new album for real. And I just try to go through and just listen to them shits for real, give them a spin, see how they sound.
I ain't gonna lie, I do the same shit, you feel me? And I ain't even saying I ain't never run across that shit, but that shit just ain't never like stuck out to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's right.
saying? But I
But
mean,
it's my kid. My
it
kid was
must be
saying,
all
you
right.
know,
You
she was
feel
bringing
me? She's
out,
very
yeah,
popular.
very
Very
popular, and that's
popular.
you
You feel
know,
me?
I wanted to
So
hear it. It sounded like some songs for the album sounded like a Rihanna, like a Rihanna. It sounded like niggas made some songs for Rihanna, and Rihanna ain't one of them. So they gave them Mariah the Scientist. So it's really good songs on her album.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know what I mean? I feel like that extra star power should be there, you know what I'm saying? But Rihanna ain't making music. She got Billy's.
Definitely just came out too. So I don't know. I
Yo,
don't know who a good third party would be. Yo.
I want to answer the one question of who it benefits more between Thug and Lucci.
You didn't get to answer that?
No.
My bad.
Damn, shows.
Yeah, I want to answer that real quick. I think this is going to benefit Lucci more. Now, is he going to have more listeners than Thug? No, I'm not expecting him to. But for example, normally I wouldn't give Lucci the play because Thug's got the popular vote, but this time I'm giving Lucci the first listen. And Thug's fans, which he does have a lot of, are going to listen to, I think, Lucci shit too. So you get some of his fans too. So although it may
Hmm.
show in the numbers, or it may show in the numbers, like he might get it like a lot for him. You know what I'm saying? For him. So I think this is going to benefit Lucci more, actually.
And it's an opportunity for Lucci if the album is good. That's the saying. If you got a hit on there or you got some good ass music, you got an opportunity for it to really go. Because you getting all these people who've been waiting for Thug to drop something, and now we gotta listen to both of them because we're gonna have to compare them on the internet. I'm gonna have to have my information correct on when I shit on Lucci, if I'm a Thug fan, when I shit on Lucci album, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna have to listen to both of them so that they have their information correct on when they going back and forth. Because
So
that's gonna
so
happen.
what if the hit is the joint song?
That's crazy. Then they made a great song. Cause music outpowers everything, yo. When it's good, yo, no matter
Where
what.
does it go? Where does it go from there though? You feel me? You
Tour.
can't perform. You
Joint
can't perform.
tour. Joint tour.
It's some
They
bullshit.
gonna have
The
to have a
dangerous.
tour.
Call it the
They gonna have
dangerous
to have.
tour. It's the dangerous tour.
Oh, yo,
Hey, yo, they gonna have to have a tour where they gonna have to have an artist in between or a host. They gonna have to get one whole crew out the building and
I
then
was about
bring
to
the
say
other
they
whole
can't be in the
crew in
building
the
at the
building.
same time.
yo. If their record happens to be the one that pops, then this is even more bullshit on top of bullshit to me, yo. Because y'all could have been doing this. If y'all willing to make a record, then that tells me y'all been could have did this shit and made hits. Especially if the record that is the hit is the one between y'all. Even more bullshit. Y'all think it's bullshit, yo. Gotta keep that in perspective. People died still. It's some bullshit. But I'm
Niggas'
gonna let you.
grandmama's houses got shot up.
Yeah, all that shit. Niggas did some wild
Lives were
shit.
lost, yo.
Like,
Lives
damn.
were lost. Lives
Barbershops,
were lost.
businesses,
Years was
all types of
lost.
shit. Yes.
All that for what? And it's losses on both sides. It's losses on both
Both
sides.
sides. Man,
Both
baby
sides.
mamas, man. You know what I'm saying? I was at Atlanta. I was just at that bowling alley when I was at Atlanta for real. It's like, damn. Shout out to Edgewood.
Man, shit crazy. It's some bullshit. All that over some shit that could have been prevented. Y'all could have did the whole apology thing, made records, and got money.
Before I got this
Yeah,
far,
man.
well,
Too much like right.
we gonna see. I'm looking forward to Friday though. I tell you this though. Before I listen to either album in its entirety, I'm definitely gonna see if it's like the same song on both albums, or they got two songs, and that'd be the
Who
first
gonna
thing I
feature
listen to.
the
I'm gonna
songs?
listen.
If they're
The
smart,
one that they together will be the first song I listen to, regardless of what I listen to first. Honestly, for shizzle. Chubbs,
yo,
how has the workout goals been going for you thus to this point?
uh, it's been going good. I've dropped a couple
Yeah.
pounds, up 3 pounds to start, so it's been going good. That was an interesting walk that I took the other day. Well, when I hit y'all, that was an interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see some
Oh,
interesting
did he?
when you walk your neighborhood, man. But yeah, things is going good, yo.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I
All
still,
right, well, Chubbs.
and this is a busy week coming up, so I'm not going to be able to. But I'm still getting my walk in. But as far as like more days, I'll be able to do that like a couple weeks from now. I'll be able to do that. I got a busy schedule coming up.
All right, Chubbs. Well, let's go ahead and get into your thoughts, man.
Yeah, man. So, and I'm glad that I remember this too.
Me too.
Saturday is Alabama and Georgia are playing.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's that annual Alabama Georgia game, for the last about 4 years, 4 to 5 years, I know I'm going to get a message from a certain individual. Because, like I stated before on the show, my team is Alabama. Now, who's Georgia's team? Cat.
Oh man.
Man.
Yeah, so
What
when
is
it
his team?
so like in the last few years when this game we talk our shit back and forth. We talk our shit back and forth before and after the game. I may not hear from Cat all year, but the one time I expected to hear from Cat was when it was Georgia Alabama week. He always hit me, and I always said like I knew I was going to hear from him during that time, that game. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be the first. Unfortunately, this is going to be the first Georgia Alabama game without my man's. One thing I want to say is I'm glad that my man Cat got to see Georgia not only win one national championship, but two national championships. Because I'm old enough to remember when Georgia was the program with all the NFL niggas and all the nice niggas coming out of that school, but they didn't win championships. Now they winning championships, and my man Cat not only got to see it once, but twice. He got to see it twice. So yeah,
Sure.
Cat, Georgia, Bama, Georgia this week, yo.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one, Chubbs.
It was.
I'm glad I got to remember that, yo. I almost didn't do
Glad you did, man.
this.
I'm glad you
Georgia,
did, man.
Bama, my nigga Cat.
Yep. A nigga
I ain't
Cat.
gonna lie, y'all. I've been on the Morgan David real heavy lately, yo.
What's going on, yo?
Hey, yo, honestly,
You
yo,
alright?
hey, yo, this the one thing, right? It's like your Wednesdays. I always want to have a drink for the show. You feel me? But it's like one, like I ain't always got like no Jameson on deck. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then two, like I don't always want to like dealing with the burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, So the Morgan David just like, yo, I can really just drink this shit while I'm chilling. And, you know, midway through, I'm gonna be feeling good. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's $5 for the big bottle. You feel me? So it's like, yo, it just started like being the Wednesday move. You feel me?
Yeah, that'd be scammy.
And then Saturday it was like, yo, I got a game tomorrow. I ain't really trying to drink. Let me go grab me a fucking Morgan David real quick and chill back and watch wrestling for the evening. Shout out to Morgan David, man. Chubb, shout out
Yeah.
to you. Appreciate the support.
Show, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad I got
Shout out
that.
to Cat, man.
Glad I was able to remember that, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Chubb. You kind of caught me off guard with that shit. Had me like feel a little
Yeah, that was a
emotional a
good one.
little bit.
That's when it hit
You know
me.
what I'm saying? That shit, like, I wasn't
That was a good
expecting
one.
that shit. You feel me? So it's like,
Hit me.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, some. What time is that game? 3:30.
7:30 night game.
7:30 night game. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Word. Word.
Cat gonna be watching in spirit. I know he gonna be watching this one in spirit, man.
All right, man. Well, fellas, you want to get into a little bit of men's perspective? No? This nigga ain't say yeah or nothing. Nigga,
I thought we was just transitioning.
yeah, I was like, yeah, I asked y'all a
I
question.
ain't
No,
think you
I
really.
thought y'all was gonna say something.
I thought you said we. Well, fellas, we about to get into some men's perspective. That's what I thought you said, right?
I was like, well, fellas, y'all want to get into a little men's
Oh, y'all
perspective?
wanna? Oh, I thought you were just saying we about to get into some. Yeah,
It
man.
makes sense.
I don't think we got a choice.
Oh man, no diddy. All right.
Say we here now.
All right, we got three potential questions, you feel me?
All
I'll
right.
start with this one. All right. What's something you wish you could unlearn? What's something you wish you could unlearn? Now, while y'all thinking about it, because I know y'all thinking about it, because I haven't really had a chance to think about it, you feel me? So, I don't know, you feel me? But, like one thing I kind of like wish I could unlearn, but I also feel like it was like a valuable lesson, you know what I'm saying? But probably whatever it was, uh defense mechanism, you feel me? It's certain defense mechanisms, you feel me, that I wish I could unlearn, you feel me? Um Especially like the ones that make it hard for me to like really give my full self, you feel me? Speaking of like when it comes to like women, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's like, yeah, I learned y'all just don't deserve everything. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes like you need to be able to give that, you feel me? So I guess I wish it was like a balance, you know what I'm saying, that you just knew. You know what I'm saying? But the ability to not do that, learning how to really give enough but not give it all, like I think sometimes it can be kind of productive, you feel me? So even though I always wish like I had the thought process to make, you feel me, the best decisions, I definitely kind of would like to unlearn that mindset of just going straight to that all the time. You're scratching your head. Hoodie, you looking from side to side. You feel me? I know niggas ain't stumped, my nigga. Come the fuck on. You feel me? Niggas ain't stumped, my nigga.
Something you want to
It's gotta be
unlearn,
something.
like
Yeah,
I'm
it,
stumped, man.
unlearn.
I'm
I am
it can be
definitely
simple.
stumped.
I'm
You know what
stumped.
I'm saying? I'm trying to learn new things. I don't know about unlearning. You feel me?
You
Like
don't have like no bad habit.
a bad habit that
I got a
like I
bad
feel like
habit. If we're talking bad, I got a bad habit.
What you got?
Not that I learned it. uh, Procrastination. I wish I wasn't. You know, I don't learn procrastination, but it plays a major part in my
See,
life.
this the thing, yo.
okay,
Like
I got you. I got you now.
you don't learn procrastination. You feel what I'm saying? But you learn how to operate at the last minute.
Minute.
You feel me? Which empowers
Mm-hmm.
procrastination. You feel what I'm saying? So, but procrastination isn't particularly the learn thing. That's that, you know what I'm saying? But you learning how to operate. I don't want to say under pressure because it's under pressure time, but like waiting, delaying, you feel me? Not doing things when you need to do them, but then you learn how to still like get them done. That creates procrastination. You feel me? That's a bad learned behavior. You feel me?
The tickets recently, the ticket situation, last minute, for example.
Right.
That's definitely something we all learned.
Procrastinate.
But you know, so look, right? So we learned that, right? But the counterproductive thought process in that process, they're like that because I'm a procrastinator too. It's like, all right, we definitely fucking procrastinated, but that fucking walk-in was worth that $50 ticket. And that's why you get
Was.
procrastination. You feel me?
It's not
Because
even
you still
always that
find
too, because
value.
my thing is just like um you know what I'm saying? I'll be learning that because I just keep shit to myself for real. It's like communicating better for real about certain things, especially when it comes to plans and trying to plan shit like that for real. Like getting better at communication. Because I think that's what it be a lot of the times. Like it's a lot of just assuming and just expecting when it's like all we got to do is just fucking communicate for real and find out where everybody at on a daily or weekly or whatever the situation is basis. And we would have had, you know what I'm saying, it'd have been fresh in everybody's mind. And, you know what I'm saying? I think definitely would have got something done for real. So I take that as far as myself as well. It's just being a better communicator on certain things and shit. Was that good enough? I don't know, but that's what I got.
I appreciate your offense, my brother.
Because
That's
I
all
don't
that
really have
matters. You
anything
feel
for
me?
that. You know what I'm saying? That was not the question for me,
Hey,
but
yo,
you know
like
what I'm saying? I'm just
so
here.
like
You know what I mean?
like one, I guess like you really had to like if you want to answer it like on a deeper level, you feel me? Because some shit might just be simple shit, you feel me? I try to go, you feel me, to like more like interpersonal, you feel me? So like
That's something I
you would have to like walk that shit backwards, you feel me? Like because it's something even in that, you feel me? Because it don't gotta be learned and like as in it was particularly taught to you, you feel me? But I think like learning in this instance is also just
learn
like
through behavior. I understand.
adaptation,
Learn
you
through
feel
behavior.
me? You feel me? So it's gotta be something, you feel me? It's always
But it's
like
like
something.
it's just a
It
question
causes
that
something.
I feel like I need to like live longer with than a right now podcast question right now. It's not something, you know what I'm saying? If you want a more, you know what I'm saying, something like deeper, no Diddy for real, more intricate of answer, I would need to live with that for a little while to really analyze my life and all different types of things to really give you the question that you're looking for. But right now, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I have to be as broad as I am right now on the, or, you know what I'm saying, on the show and what I can think of right now to like keep us going, you know what I'm saying, and just have something
All
to
right.
say. For real.
Well, I mean, my nigga, I definitely get that. You feel me? And like, not no longer for the benefit of having a answer for the show, my nigga. You feel me? But just benefit for self. You feel me?
Yeah.
Take a moment to evaluate if it's anything you feel me that have become so second nature that you're not realizing that you could be more beneficial to yourself if you could get out of that routine or that habit. You feel me? Because it's good to be able to evaluate yourself, and it's like on the phone. You feel me? Like sometimes you got to delete some apps. You feel me? It's like the same concept. You feel me? A little self reflection, and just to
Yeah.
see if it's anything that you carrying that you can change and maybe make you a better person. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
although I do have faults and things that I need to work on, nobody's perfect. I wouldn't want to unlearn anything because everything I learned to this point, even something like paranoia, which has a bad context to it once you hear it, but it's healthy to have a certain type of paranoia about certain things, is what I've learned. Because I think when I was like, damn, am I good if I have certain paranoias? Certain paranoias is normal. Like, that's not odd behavior. That's something that I learned. Because I heard paranoia and thought like something might have been wrong with me, but it's not necessarily something wrong. For example, so yeah.
yeah, I mean, like for the example of paranoia, definitely like a natural thing for all people. I think like it becomes like a real thing when it affects your ability to function. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you feel me? Maybe you guys just don't have anything you feel like you would need to unlearn. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. You feel me? I just definitely think there's some things, you feel me, that I could, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I wish I could unlearn relying like on bugs to keep me up when I was driving, because now it's fucking years later, I'm still smoking bugs. It's not even about driving no more. You know what I'm saying? It's mad shit, you feel me? I just feel like I wish I could. Yeah. But anywho, we'll go on to another question. You feel me? Um, okay. When do you feel most misunderstood as a man? When do you feel most misunderstood as a man?
On the internet.
Mm-hmm. 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 Hey yo.
I say
Hey
that
yo,
when I talk
my
to people
nigga.
one on one, everything is pretty much clear.
Yo, when I read this question, I was like, yo, this just take me like directly to when I say the internet is a much harder place for men than women, yo. You feel me? Like that is certainly, you feel me, the most misunderstood and like yo, misunderstood, misappropriated, you feel me? Like it's like, you know, anytime you represent something that somebody don't agree with, you feel me? Like it's a deficiency in you. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
It's a deficiency in you, and
Something
it's
wrong
just
with
it's just
you.
it's this area where it's enough people. You feel me? that have not been able to understand, you feel me, other people. So they with it being a deficiency and you feel me? Because then that take the onus off of them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like a lot of that should be, you feel me? Like, you know, even as a man, you feel me, who like don't really got no problem like acknowledging like, yo, my feelings mean a lot to me, you feel me? And then it's like, but you get on the internet, bro, and you just express your feelings. Motherfuckers will make that shit to be whatever they want to make it to be, you feel me? It's the hardest place to be in the world, you feel me? The internet, my nigga.
The
Social
internet.
media. 100% the
Yo,
place where I feel most misunderstood.
but it's like I feel like it's because it's a mixture of like people who truly disagree with people who just want to disagree to debate. Some people just love to debate. So it's not even that they disagree with you. They just want to like find another angle. You know what I'm saying? And saying like, no, you should take this angle with it, just to the debate. And then it's just trolls and haters.
Mm-hmm.
So when you got all these different people all have the same access to the same platform, you're going to get all of that. And it
Hey,
seems
yo.
like the haters got more time than anybody
Right.
because they'll go all day.
And like, yo, and even in that, my nigga, it's like, I still feel misunderstood because, like, if you really understood me, you would know, like, I'm not even with this shit that you on for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even with this shit. Like, I'm expressing how I felt about it. I ain't knocking nobody. This is me. And now you on this shit, you feel me? I really don't give a fuck. Straight up.
Yeah, man.
But now you feel me, you know. Now I'm a sexy man, you feel me? Please. You know what I'm saying? Please.
Man, they be on all sides. That's why I definitely don't go back and forth with anybody on the internet,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
especially no women. I am not going back and forth with no women on the internet. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Y'all got it because it's like I don't even read long text messages for real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not about to go back and forth with women on the internet. I don't have the time. I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose that every time. Even if I know I'm right, I'm gonna lose that argument because she's just gonna have more and more to say, and I'm gonna be done with it.
Yeah.
You
It really depends on what we talking about.
ain't gonna say,
Yeah, I be
hey man,
letting it go, yo. It don't even
hold up,
matter.
yo, I'm with you on that, but you just ain't gonna say any old thing about me.
No, about me is different.
Just
But
say
if we talking
anything
about a
about me.
certain subject,
That'll
yeah,
give you free pass to say whatever the fuck you want just because I won't respond though. You ain't gonna say some wild shit about me that ain't true at all. You not.
oh yeah, niggas definitely be doing that
Hell yeah.
for sure.
And because you know a nigga won't go back and forth and engage in the internet, you think it gives you a free pass to say wild shit. Vent, get your shit off. But don't say no out of bounds shit, shorty, that you know
Well,
ain't.
that's the thing. People can't like disagree without insult. You know what I'm saying? For some reason. Like you gotta be a stupid motherfucker. You a stupid motherfucker. How do you think?
Bitch,
How the fuck you think? You know what I'm
you
saying? Like you
stupid.
dumb bitch. You's a dumb bitch, ain't you? How you gonna say, you know what I mean? It's like it's that
Like,
shit that be making people upset. It's like, yo, why you gotta insult me with your and disagree? Like,
you
come
sit
on, bro. What are
you
you
sitting
doing?
at you sitting at home laying down comfortable. You be like, damn, what the fuck?
That's where niggas be getting tight. Like, yo, nah, I gotta go back and forth with you because you is not about to call me out my name for real. You know
You
what I'm
got me
saying?
fucked up, bro. You got me, yo, you got
Over
me
some
fucked up,
shit that I
man.
don't even really care
Yeah,
about.
Right. Don't do that.
you got me
Hell no.
fucked up.
I just made my little opinion. That's why I keep my opinions to myself. That's why I don't put opinions on fucking Facebook
Yeah.
or anywhere really.
Yeah, yo, I
Twitter,
really,
anywhere.
I try to leave my shit like, yeah, yeah, like, I put opinions up about shit, but I don't do too much personal. You feel me?
Nah,
I ain't
nah,
gonna lie.
no
I learned from
personal.
Facebook, yo. When the memories started coming around, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like start seeing shit I posted years ago. That shit really made me like, yeah, I'm not really just gonna be posting my feelings. You feel what I'm saying? That was just too much. You feel me? It was just too much.
Yeah,
People don't even deserve that much access to you. You know what I'm saying?
they don't.
Cause ain't nobody call and check on you. You feel me? So niggas really don't care. They read the shit, and then they got something to talk about.
Yeah. So like, nah, that should be crazy. That should be crazy the way people talk to each other on the internet. It's just like wow. It's
Like
wild.
it's like you think
Yeah.
you're never gonna see that person in life, so you think you got free reign to talk some wild shit because you think, man, this motherfucker all the way across town, I ain't never gonna see yo.
That's what I'm saying. The difference between our generation and their generation is our bullies was outside. Our bullies was outside with us. You had to fight. You had to behave. You had to have some jokes. You had to do something.
That one right there, the jokes part, I learned that quick. I learned
You
that
better have
quick.
some jokes.
And you can't get sensitive about it. You gotta learn. You gotta fight back with jokes, nigga. Ain't no need to get sensitive. You gonna see him every day.
Hmm.
I was definitely sensitive. I ain't really had too many jokes.
They say you was shy, bro.
But like, yo, it ain't like people bother me like that though. So it's
Nah,
still
you was
like it
chill.
was. But
So niggas didn't bother me, but there was this one class where it didn't matter. You was gonna get it one day out the week. You weren't exempt. It was they was like everybody up. They was cousins. They everybody up. And you knew it was gonna be your day. Now you might lose, but you gotta fight back with something. You can't say nothing because
Gotta
it's
fight back.
over if you saying nothing. So I
That's
had
how
to
I used to be at the
quit
lunch table, man. That
that.
lunch table.
Now, just because I said something back, that don't mean I was on fire right away. It was a slow buildup, but eventually I got on fire. I became one of them
hey,
niggas.
hey,
So
Odie,
this nigga
Yeah.
you
the good
remember?
one.
Yo, you remember that? Remember that time that nigga Lamore said something about my Coogee, yo?
The Morris. You
Yeah,
talking about the older nigga?
in my sample class.
In Miss Sample class.
Yo,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he said nothing negative, but he just said like, yo had definitely brought attention to the Coogee. You
He
feel
was
me?
a funny nigga, class clown ass nigga for real.
Yeah, I ain't had nothing to say back to that nigga. You feel me? Like,
Yeah. I don't think he
saying?
kept going crazy though. It's only when they keep going and
Nah,
somebody keep going crazy. Like Nate,
yeah.
yo, I mean, Nate, yo, if he started with that, oh my God, you was in trouble. If Nate said, oh my God,
Get off
he
the
didn't
block.
say something
Get
and
off the
he about to go
get off the block, nigga. It's shorties walking.
get off the block.
Get off the
That
block.
shit was like Omar coming through for real. Yo, get off the block. That nigga like, oh my God, look at the back of his hairline. And then that shit was just crazy from there. Like, it looked like the back of this French fry cup. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga just like,
Yeah,
oh, fuck.
I stay out of that shit.
Hey yo,
I never got caught up in one of them type of situations. You feel me? Like, nah.
hey yo.
Yo, man, that
So
D lunch,
so
shit, you had to stay
y'all,
out of
Yo,
that.
did
so y'all had
did
nicknames.
Right.
the D lunch.
So you know I went to a different school. The niggas that was at my school, These niggas' name was Kenny and Ray Ray. These niggas were so good at it that it didn't matter. You know how you got a couple fresh niggas in the class, right?
Yeah.
They'd get it too. They be getting it
No
too.
diddy.
No matter how fresh you come in this bitch, you catching it too. That's when I knew them niggas wasn't nothing to fuck with. Like, yo, I gotta learn something. It don't matter if niggas is fresh or not. That is not gonna save you from Kenny and Ray Ray. Like, you gonna get lit the fuck up still. That's why I knew, oh shit, that don't work with them niggas. It don't. You learn it right away. They was frying the fresh niggas. Bad too. Badly.
Damn, not Kenny
Boss.
and Ray Ray. Right.
That sound like some funny niggas for real. Kenny and Ray Ray.
Hey yo, who are some of the like the funniest niggas you knew in school, yo?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Kenny and Ray Ray and this nigga I used to chill with named Brian. He was funny in the motherfucker, but Kenny and Ray Ray, the whole school knew him, yo. Like how Nate was the primary roast nigga up Milford, Kenny and Ray Ray was the primary roast niggas up Woodlawn during that time. So mainly them. Niggas was funny, but not Kenny and Ray Ray funny.
Yeah, you had like some niggas can like
Not
snap
Kenny
and
and Ray Ray
shit.
funny.
Some niggas was just like funny. They would do like outbursts and shit. You know what I mean? Some niggas were like like CJ used to do physical comedy shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he class clown type shit. You know what I mean? Like Cheatham would just used to say funny shit. You know what I mean? Nate would burn you up. You know what I'm saying? Nate would burn you up, no Diddy, you know what I'm saying, in a roast battle. Shit used to be crazy. Crazy.
Doing life, but I still remember that shit to this day. They sharpened me with that type of knowledge. Like, yo, you gotta come with jokes around here, nigga. Don't get sensitive. Fresh niggas get it too.
Yeah. No, for real. Like, you know what I'm
We
saying?
picking on little talk. We're not picking on weak targets, niggas who got the bummy gear. We're not picking on them.
Yo.
No.
And then you know this was the polo era. The way he's going on your polo horse, if your polo horse wasn't all the way right.
We ain't gonna pick on the niggas that's not fresh. We gonna pick on them, but we ain't gonna y'all getting it too. Everybody gets it.
No, he was very, very observant
Hey, yo,
and descriptive.
when I came to high school, yo, my polo horse was not correct, yo. I did not know the difference. You feel me? I didn't know the difference. So like, yo, it's like the week before school started. You feel me? Like, nigga, I already went school shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We double back. You feel me? We go to J.C. Penney's. You feel me? They got the Polo Association joint. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Shit like $19.99. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
My dude's like, go crazy. You feel me? Go crazy. Had like 7 of them bitches, yo. You feel me? Like 7 of them, my nigga. Like the second time I wore that shit, a nigga like, you got 2 men on your horse.
2
I'm
men.
I'm like, Polo, yo, what you mean? Nigga like, no, that's association. It was like, oh, damn, fuck. Thought I was up. I can't wear none of these shirts no more.
None. That used to be the worst.
Wear none of them shirts no more.
But shout out to, you know what I'm saying, moms and if it wasn't for the outlets, I would not have no polo either. Shout out to the outlets. You feel me? We used to always go out there, school shopping, hit the Nike store, get some Nikes and some shit. I remember I got my what's the names from that Nike store? The Randy Moss. You know what I mean? When first started Milford, 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? But definitely like the polo shirts, hit the polo store, hit the, you know what I mean, all the other little stores and shit.
Shout out to Marshall's and
Timberland store.
Because they had
I ain't get on to them till a little bit later for real.
Thanks. Because that's where I was hitting, because it was 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? Certain days, certain weeks for certain kids. When it was my week, okay, cool. But they had a lot of the hot shit back in the 90s for real. So
Yeah.
TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
Yeah. Shout out to the outlets. We definitely eventually got there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to my sister. You feel me? My sister had to become a mediator to help. You feel me? Push in the proper direction. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
she got to see what was popping. She, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
she be like, hey, look,
Holiday
hey,
came a long way. That's all I'm saying. And
shout out to sis.
I went to like a very mixed middle school. You feel me? So like,
Yeah, yeah, old cold, we was up on it.
yeah, I could wear anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like really a kid, so like I was heavily I was going off what my mother was
Brian.
putting in front of me. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Yeah. But
Yeah,
when I
that's
got to
simple.
high school, we had to make a shift.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, hey yo, fucking ninth grade back to school shopping and 10th grade back to school shopping,
Totally different.
way different. Way different. You feel me? Like, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what jeans I was
She
getting.
understood the assignment. You feel me?
What jeans was I getting? Jabos? I know I was going up changes for real, up security. And a boutique sometimes. But I can't remember what jeans I wore consistently.
Azore. You wore Azores back then.
That's probably what they was. I can't remember.
Hey man, I don't know. But the shoe
Niggas definitely had
game
a
was
polo though.
improved.
Shoe game, polo, all the white, fresh white tee, fresh black tee,
Yeah, you
whatever.
like 11th
That's all
grade
you needed.
job. When I got my first job, it was over.
That's all you needed.
You know the crazy thing about 11th grade year though? All you needed was a white tee.
That's
The
it.
biggest one you could find.
That 5X.
Yo, 11th grade, yo, like getting fresh was totally different. You feel me?
It was
Like
so
you left
easy, bro.
all that shit in the behind. You needed a fitted. You
I
needed some
fitted
capris. You needed a big ass fucking tee,
tee
free
and some
size,
fresh feet.
and some shoes. That's it.
Niggas
Some
would take
fresh
the
feet.
It,
and step on the bottom
I
of
had the Bo Jacksons. I had the
whatever
Bo
you had,
Jacksons.
Bo
You
Jacksons,
feel
had the
me?
Air Rays, had the J's.
And I
That's
had
when
the
I was
Air Raid.
going up to getting all the J's, tens, sixes,
Yeah.
sevens, fours. Like yo, I was on it. That's all you needed. All you needed. You know what I'm saying? Free size, even in the wintertime. I got the Baltimore Colts jacket on for real when they used to have
Hey
the
yo.
team. It had Baltimore on it.
Hey yo.
Long ass tee.
Hey yo. Hold up though, yo. You had the Baltimore shit. Respect. But you had the flight jacket. You feel me?
to the flight
You
jacket.
had the flight jacket. You
Shout out to
feel
the
me?
flight
Mm-hmm.
Like,
jacket that held me down.
hey yo,
Flight
you
jackets.
gotta have a flight jacket.
Gotta
You
have a
throw the
flight jacket.
you throw the hoodie underneath. You
Agree.
feel me?
Hoodie and
However you want to
flight
do it.
jackets was, bro.
With
That's
the
where it
black
was
with the
at.
orange inside though. You
With
feel
the
me?
orange hair, you had to get it from the boutique or something for real. You had to
The
go.
chain we had
Yeah,
those.
or changes. Yeah, you
We
had to
had those.
go get it from a legit spot.
Hey yo, shout out to my people for the 1 year when niggas got me the pea coat though. You feel me? Niggas got me the
Peacoats
pea
was
coat
definitely
one
different.
Christmas. You feel me?
I got one
Hey
that
Peacoat
yo,
and some
like
Nike boots.
nigga.
Peacoat with the Nike
bro,
boots was crazy, bro.
I wish I could have really appreciated the pea coat back then, like I
They
would
still
now.
fly, yo.
Upgrades.
Peacoats still
I
fly.
need to find one, yo. I need to find a
They
pea coat,
Macy's,
yo,
bro.
cause
Macy's. They always got them on
yeah,
sale for real.
yo,
People don't go into
yeah.
malls and shit no more,
I
I
but
don't.
they
got
always got shit on sale on
I
the
got a
inside.
I got a peacoat that lasted about like 13 years ago that I still wear to this day.
Yeah, they good.
Tommy
It's
Hilfiger.
good.
A Tommy Hilfiger one. I got it from Nordstrom Rack.
Okay, yeah, from the rack.
I still got the ticket in the pocket. The shit was $500. This shit was marked at like $40. I still got the ticket in my pocket.
I'm about to say, oh, I ain't paying the 500 for no.
Now hold on. It comes with a caveat.
Hey, bro.
I got
How
it.
long you said it last? 15 years?
I
2
still got
years?
it. Can't wait to wear it. Yeah, it's about 15 years since I got that coat.
Yo, that's worth 500.
It might be. It might be. But I'm not dropping 500 on the coat.
So
that's like back in layaway days. You feel me? Like,
so how did I get it? I got it when it was still summertime. It was that last leg of the summer, and it's like, yo, they marked it down because it's still like summertime. Like,
Well, the rack will always do that. You know what I'm saying? I always used to get like stuff, you know what I mean, for the LO at the rack.
Got the ticket. Don't challenge me on it. The ticket's in the pocket. I still got the ticket. Niggas wouldn't believe it. Like, I show them the ticket.
That's
15-year-old ticket.
I got it.
Shout out to that ink for real.
It's still right.
Niggas do not believe.
I got receipts from 2 years ago. I can't see nothing on that bitch.
Niggas do not believe when I tell them this shit was $500. I'm like, I don't believe it.
What? Nigga, that bitch laminated, my nigga. What's going on? So that bitch in a frame. Yeah, nigga, my $40 Pico receipt ticket. Picture.
Watch.
But yo, you know what's crazy? Yo said 15 years ago, and that was only like 2010 for real. Like,
yeah. What? You know what I'm saying? What? Hey, yo, my nigga, like, yo, I be doing my security gig, yo, and I be looking when niggas born, I be like, what the fuck? Like, we at a point now where if you was born in 2004, you can get in the bar. So that means, like, nigga, I was already out of high school.
You do more than get in the bar.
Yeah. Well, you 21.
You do more.
21.
What else can you do, Chud? Tell us all the things they can do.
Get in the club. Go ahead.
Is there not a bar in the club? Yo, come on. Yo. Come on, yo. You crazy for that, bro. I feel
you should have been like, yo, you should have been like rent a car or something like that. You feel me?
You can't even rent a car at 21.
I know. But you gotta be 25.
But Chuz was saying it like they could. I don't know. I'm not gonna bring no other activities into it. You feel me? But yeah, yo. Shout out to them little motherfuckers, man.
For sure.
2025 almost over.
Yep.
Year one.
Yep.
3 more to go.
Reach.
Not bad.
Made it through year one almost. Fighting through it. Fighting through the screens.
Unlike the Ravens.
Yeah, man.
5 fumbles, fellas. 4 fumbles, excuse me. 4 fumbles.
Nigga, 200 and something damn rushing yards, nigga. Front of the world. At least y'all had, at least we had, what, you know what I mean? Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. Shit.
Well, fellas.
Piss me off.
Well, fellas. As always, I appreciate y'all. Everybody out there in TraMania, y'all feel me? I appreciate y'all. Yeah, and in the meantime, and in between time, let's try to be a little better to the world. So maybe the world might be a little better to you. TraMatic. Whoop.
Where should I